At the top of the world, where the atmosphere thins and the planet begins to curve away, rises a mountain beyond comparison. To maps, it is Everest, a measurement, a summit, a number. But long before it was measured, named, or climbed, it was known as Chomolungma, the goddess mother of the world. Born from the slow violence of continental collision, this mountain rose grain by grain, century by century. India pressed north, Asia resisted. Stone folded upward until the earth itself broke the sky. Everest is not inert. It breathes, exhaling plumes of ice into the jet stream. It moves, still rising, millimeter by millimeter. It watches unchanged while generations pass below. From its frozen flanks flow rivers that sustain nearly 2 billion people. Its shadow shapes weather, culture, and belief across an entire continent. To stand before Chomolungma is not simply to witness geography. It is to confront time, power, and humility. This is not the story of a mountain conquered. It is the story of a mountain encountered. In 1953, the world celebrated a triumph. A summit reached, a flag planted. But for the people of the Khumbu, this was not conquest. It was continuation. The Sherpa people have lived in Everest's shadow for centuries, migrating across the high Himalayan passes, settling where the air is thin and the margins are narrow. Here, altitude is not an obstacle. It is heritage. Their bodies adapted, their culture evolved. Their faith took root in the mountains themselves. In Sherpa Buddhism, peaks are not empty places. They are homes of deities and spirits. To climb is not to dominate, but to ask permission. Today, the name Sherpa is spoken around the world as a job title, but it is not a profession. It is a people. They carry the loads, fix the ropes, build the path through chaos. While others chase summits, Sherpas carry responsibility, often returning to the mountain again and again, season after season. They are the architects of every ascent, and the ones who pay the highest price. The climb begins in motion and noise, the Khumbu Icefall, a frozen river of collapsing towers and yawning crevasses, always moving, never forgiving. Beyond it lies the Western Khum, a silent bowl of blinding white where heat reflects upward and time slows. Then the Lhotse face, a wall of blue ice rising relentlessly, every step earned, every mistake amplified. Above 8,000 meters, the rules change. This is the death zone, where the human body consumes itself to survive, where judgment erodes, where rest is an illusion. The summit is close, but not close enough. 12 hours from the South Call, through wind that can tear skin from bone, along ridges where a single misstep has no correction. Reaching the top is not victory. Surviving the descent is. Everest now carries a new weight, not ice, not stone, but expectation. On peak days, hundreds move upward at once, trapped in lines where waiting can be fatal. The mountain does not slow. The weather does not care. Oxygen does not wait. And when the season ends, something remains behind. Discarded tents, spent oxygen cylinders, human waste locked in the ice. The highest glacier on Earth is becoming a record of excess. And scattered along the route, over 200 frozen bodies, not warnings, but witnesses. Everest remembers every choice made upon her slopes. Everest stands at a crossroads. The question is no longer can we climb her, but should and how. Change is beginning. Sherpa-led cleanups reclaim the slopes. Regulations tighten. Technology evolves. But the true solution is older than climbing itself. Respect. Chomolungma is not a prize, she is not a checklist, she is a living system, a sacred presence, a reminder of our place in the world. To stand on her summit is a privilege, to protect her future is a responsibility, because in the end, we are not conquerors, we are only visitors between her earth and her sky.